Every man has to hear this, so share it with them. Whatever their age category, please share with them. It is vital that every man lives to reap the fruit of his labor. Yes, I know social media has a lot of stuff about bad men, the things that men do and all of that. But we know that there are good men. We know that there are men who are working so hard to provide for their family. And I will be sharing tips on how to make sure that these men live long enough to reap the fruit of their labor. My name is Dr. B. Welcome to another episode on this channel. Watch till the end so you hear what I have to say about men and why you need to share this video with men. First, men carry a lot of pressure that are unseen. The society has wired them to be burden bearers. The society has wired them not to complain. The society has wired them to work under a lot of pressure. And whether we like it or not, the economic burden is on a lot of them. They feel like failures, even when their wives are supporting, they feel like failures when they can't match up or when they can't do more, even when the circumstances are beyond them. So men carry that silent burden. Also, men who are doing well, in as much as they're providing for their family, there are times they are stressed out, but they are not able to talk about it because it makes them look weak. That's the way society has wired them. But I want to correct that notion. Men are free to talk about the pressures they feel. So that's the second point. Talk about your pressures. Find a confidant. There is no harm in finding a confidant that you can share some pressures of life with. Just ensure that that person is someone with good values and that will direct you in the right path. Because that's why a lot of men switch over to alcohol and all other stuff just to ease off the pressure. But you can actually ease off your pressure the healthy way. And that healthy way is by sharing it with someone of like passion, someone with shared values that you can be accountable partners together, and that is just a burden bearer for you. Number 3, and the very crux of the matter, is that many men, because of the pressure on them, doing many jobs, trying to meet up with the finances of the house, they forget who they are. They forget that they need to be checked. And they feel that the only time they need to see a physician is when they still start to feel unwell. I want to correct that notion right now. Every man should do an annual wellness check. It's not because you have a high BP. It's not because you are pre-diabetic. It is because wellness checks help you to identify risk and prevent the diseases from occurring, or identify diseases at the early stage and prevent them from getting too bad. So it's not because you're not going to the doctor because you are sick. We are so used to that. This is a wellness visit. See it as a time to chat with the doctor. And what are the things you want to see the physician about? Number 1, tell the physician your family history of different illnesses. It might not make sense to you, but it's making a lot of sense to the physician you're talking with. So tell the physician everything about your family, the history of cancer, the history of diabetes, the history of someone who had a stroke at a young age and no one could really identify. Just say everything. Don't hold back. Another thing you want to discuss with your physician is find out what blood tests am I supposed to do at this age, especially screenings. You are screening for, apart from the chronic diseases like checking your blood sugar, checking your blood pressure. What other screening tests am I due for at this age? Sometimes physicians are pressured and they forget things, or they just count it inconsequential because they feel, oh, if it's important to you, then you're going to talk about it. So advocate for yourself. Through this podcast, I'm empowering you to advocate for yourself. Ask the physician, what blood draws am I supposed to get done so I can be screened for age-appropriate cancers? That's all you have to ask. And then you see them come out. Well, men, black men, white men are prone to this. Black men are prone to this. With the history you've shared, it might be a good idea to screen you for this. Don't see it as a ploy. Ask targeted questions. And when some blood draws are delivered to you, it's in your right to ask and find out. So what is this going to help identify? Make your wellness check count. Don't just do it to tick the box. Make sure that it fulfills the purpose of wellness, to ensure that risks are identified if any, or to ensure that diseases are picked very early and they can be nipped in the bud. Man, I care about you and I want you to live long to also reap the fruit of your labor. Your wives don't want to become widows either because they want to be by your side as you grow older. So if this is what you desire for your future, you want to see your grandchildren, ensure that you take care of yourself. And one of the best ways is to ensure that your annual visit is worth it. Take care and stay safe. And if you've not yet subscribed, subscribe. Just click the subscribe button, like it, and share with every man that you know. Take care and God bless. Bye.